And 2 days after the catastrophic glacier burst in Uttarakhand, India Today has now exclusively accessed high-resolution imagery that gives you the first satellite look at the destruction that has been wrought in Uttarakhand's Chamoli district. Now, Maxar Planet Labs imagery that India Today has accessed shows you pictures first from 2018 and then what the Tapovan tunnel area looks like right now. And as you can clearly see in the imagery that we've accessed, the silting, the widespread destruction, the huge sediment and destruction that has been wrought by the flood in that particular area, as also the relief and rescue operation trucks and excavators that have been deployed in that area are clearly visible in this high resolution imagery that India Today has accessed. A clear view how things have changed in just the last 2 years, before and after high resolution imagery. Ankit Kumar, who's accessed these images, is live with us to take us through the implications and significance of what these high resolution satellite images tell us. Ankit, take it away. Tell us, what precisely we're looking at. Give us the details.
Well, Shiv, what we are showing on our screens is a comparison of satellite images from 2018 and from earlier today. So the images that we are showing on our TV screens were captured in Maxar's Worldview 1 satellite earlier today. So these are only few hours back. What we can clearly see in these images are widespread mud, which has clogged much of the river around the hydro project. Additionally, dozens of trucks and search and rescue associated vehicles can also be seen. Now, these are the first bird's eye view pictures which can essentially tell the extent of damage which has been caused not only at the NTPC project but in the entire river bed. These pictures show the extent of damage, the force which was brought out by the flash flood, and what we can also see is that how difficult all the rescue work is going to be, not only from the inside but also from the outside. The pictures that were taken today also show the kind of deployment in terms of rescue and the kind of machinery and logistics which have been deployed. The most difficult part is the mudding, is the gathering of mudding. The riverbed is completely filled with the mud. That makes the rescue work very much difficult. We have earlier heard our government officials say that it will be very difficult to sort of restart this NTPC project. Now what we are seeing in these images is that the project is almost done and dusted, because if we go back to the 2018 images, what this project looked like before these flash floods came, that project, the pictures from 2018 and the picture from today, they show that a large part of the construction has been washed out, completely washed out in these flash flood shifts.
Ankit, we've seen flash floods taking place of a different kind, of course, in 2013. Now we're seeing it in 2021. These, amazingly detailed high-resolution satellite images that you've accessed, will these also be feeding into preparations and analysis being done by the experts, by the disaster response experts, to map the extent of the damage? Would they also be looking at images of this kind to assess what kind of destruction has been wrought?
In fact, Shiv, what we can confirm is that Indian authorities are in touch with not only commercial satellite imagery providers but also with ISRO. These agencies are helping disaster management authorities in assessing the situation, in assessing the extent of damage, not only at the NTPC project, but also in the villages which are nearby. So in these times, these commercial satellite imagery companies and ISRO, they are working with the government in order to come up with better understanding of the situation, to understand how much damage has been done in a natural calamity such as this.
And I want to once again put those pictures on our viewers' screens. Take a very close look at this comparison. You're going to see it nowhere else, and you're seeing it first here on India Today, accessed by Ankit Kumar, my colleague. 2018, the same area the Tapovan tunnel area, the hydroelectric power project area, which has been completely destroyed. And look at the damage that has been wrought as captured by Maxar satellites here in 2021. This is a bird's eye view like no other. And like Ankit was just telling us, it is very, very specific to how experts are now mapping the damage, getting this full holistic view of just what destruction has happened on the ground. We see it close up from the ground. This is what it actually looks like from the air.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.